Waiting on famous tournament AI cardboard box and Nugget 101 to start their first game. I can't remember what Nugget plays actually. I think it was like Teremy and another character that I am forgetting. It might have been Teremy and Susan. Wait, no, Cam. I think it's Camham that plays Teremy. Nugget rushing to join at the last minute and then disappearing with their game up first. If they're not here in 2 minutes, I'll tell Lolly to play instead. Hello, Epic Noel fan. Welcome back to BlazBlue, the best anime fighter ever made. Or some people might say that. Maybe I just send you up against Fox. Oh wait, no, I didn't actually even ping Lolly. It is quite funny to have someone join the tournament and then just immediately vanish. Maybe their internet died. Oh wait, no, I see typing. Oh, okay, they must be busy with something. Alright, well, I guess we'll have Lolly up then, if Lolly is here. Lolly does not appear. You know what? You know what, Noel fan, you can be you. That is the benefit of a round robin. We can just run people pretty much whenever, and everyone has to play anyone. So hopefully that will give enough time for our absentee players to make their way over to not being absentee players. Right, I forgot to actually post the lobby link outside of the tourney news as well, but people should know to look there, I think. They do get pinged there. A little bit of a slow start tonight, a little bit of a small bracket too. Oh, I hear someone joining the room. Alright, they're in here. Time to finally get started. This will be, I expect, Ragnar versus Moo. And I think Box has gone AFK because it's been so long. Wakey, wakey, cardboard. There we go. I should add a proper sort of transition. I've noticed that with some of the American streams, they've got like a fade in and out animation to play between switching from the out of round stuff to the in-game layout. I find actually having quite a lot of game, well, not really a lot, but more than I expected. I didn't know they'd breached the 500 game mark. It'd be interesting to see if they've got corner combos. Please, please let me see corner Mew combos. They're really important. We need that proper corner oak here. Alright, letting the intros roll all the way through. I don't think cardboard ever skips. It kind of just up to the opponent. Okay, round start 5C. Managing to hit, but not actually getting like a full confirm. Interesting that the Stein hits there. Maybe something could be done. Oh, 5C, 6C again. Oh, fatal counter by the blood side. Covers so much space. Box dropping the combo though, not getting anywhere near as much damage as you'd expect from that starter. Oh, no combo there either. Lots of spaghetti. Oh, another drop. See a bit of stutter there though for a second. Maybe something's going on with their connection. Oh, Howl's Fang. Trying to put down 2 Steins after 6 heat, probably not the best idea. You generally would want to do 1 and then cancel into something, usually a jump. Spacing out the EA. Both characters, one little touch, Cardboard Box manages to get it and kill the Noel. Hello Wednesday. Welcome to Friday. Round start 5B, maybe a missed input, not a great thing for me to do. 5B is, I believe Lag likes to say it's one of the worst 5Bs in the game. It probably is pretty damn low to the ground. It's not a good 5B. You generally don't want to press it. Oh my god, the 2B also just barely whiffing. Really not a good round for Noel Fan this time. Just sort of getting put in the corner and stuck there. Not really like any particularly dastardly pressure from Cardboard, but just a little bit difficult for them to adjust to, having just come back to the game. And Ragnar can be pretty difficult in pressure. Like, until you're familiar with the character, he's got actually pretty crazy good stagger. Good button range. He's got some, like, sort of canned resets in the form of Blood Scythe and Dead Spike that you also need to be aware of how you're supposed to deal with them. Just things to add to the mental pressure. Like, if you don't know how to jump Dead Spike will just reset forever. Oh, Fatal Counter. No combo off that, though. I wouldn't have confirmed that. I don't know how Fatal Counter routes. Okay, another Fatal Counter. Just letting him drop in front of her. Okay, yeah. 1 stun and then jump. 2 stuns is too much. Okay, blocking the overhead. Very so. Another that's 3 Fatal Counter 6Cs in a row, but unfortunately, Noel not knowing. Was that another one? That's 4 Fatal Counter 6Cs in this game. Box just sort of dying somehow. I don't know, but it was a perfect for Noel. But yeah, that's a lot of 6Cs, but none of them were confirmed at all. But like I said, I wouldn't know how to do that. Box dropping that route again. Wiz loves to complain about him going for it. He should probably stop doing it. He drops it quite a lot, and it has cost him, like, the entire set before. He's done that into me before and then ended up losing the whole thing for it because of the drop. Oh, actually managing to get some sort of combo here. Oh, DP whiff, but unfortunately no punish from Elvan. She has absolutely no health left. She'll die to basically any touch, but Box could, from a proper confirm, like, Box could die off basically anything too. He's probably going to try and Carnage Scissors. Just wait for it. Oh, okay, he just gets zoned out and dies, and Noel takes it. Okay. It wasn't how I expected that to go. I expected a Carnage use, but maybe he's been listening to everyone saying, hey, please stop just doing Carnage with 50 meter. You keep getting killed for it. But that time, maybe it would have worked out. Well, one apiece. I didn't really expect this. I thought Box would take it fairly strongly, but Well, putting up a very good fight. Oh. Alright, box is in. Counter hit by the deck spike, no confirm. Definitely many no confirms in this match. Crossed up by the touchy. It's not really hard to react to cross up, but it's good for the Mew on block anyway. So okay, DPRC, but it hits. Both characters very low, neither character having really had much of a combo. Okay, we've got a combo from box, finally, and it's enough to kill. Ragnar doing quite a lot of damage off that. The Hellsfang RC is quite a good mid-screen extender. Like, Ragnar can actually get some pretty high damage with it. Fully charged SOD, round start. Not a counter, just splatting him with a reasonable chunk of damage. I don't think that was worth doing, but it did hit. Oh, Box going for an overdrive route and dropping it almost immediately. That's very unfortunate. And then also probably a misinput on that crush trigger. I can't imagine that was intentional. DP wit for no punish, unfortunately, because the Nile was too far away. Hit by 214D, but a bit of an awkward situation to try and actually get something off of that. Oh, okay. Hit by the DP. Noel going into overdrive. And Box kind of just crossing himself up and unfortunately dying for it. Oh, we're going right down to the Y here. But Box does have a massive overdrive advantage, so we'll see if that ends up being something critical to the result, or if he'll just end up using it like immediately for a burst somewhere that wasn't really that impactful. I mean, even if he bursts here though, oh, Noel's just kind of getting smashed in the corner at the moment. Oh. Get some hits out. Okay, blocks the touchy, but yeah, 5B is not... Actually, I think touchy is +1 on block. So I guess he was late on the 5B. That should beat the 2A that she jumped out with. Okay, it's Stein Palace time. You don't want to use 214D there. Oh my god, hit a bunch. Okay, OD. Oh no, and I think it's active flow too. It is so close. So close to an LAF, and unfortunately Box barely managing to eke that win out with a big scramble and an active flow EA hit. Still, very close actually. And that means the next person up will be a Lamalin and Lily. Is Lolly actually here yet? If Lolly's actually here, I'll have them versus Lamalin. Lolly may just be asleep, I don't know. Are they on Steam? No, they're online on. They are online on Steam, but maybe they've like fallen asleep with their computer on. I'll have Al versus Al if Lolly's actually here, which yeah, you did quite well, Noel. There was like a lot of it was quite a scuffed game, but you managed to eke out a very close series. Still sad I haven't seen any corner routes yet though. They are so important for Mew. So important. They're where a lot of her power is. Probably that and like neutral zoney stuff. Who joined? Is it Lamalin I'd expect? Oh no, Nuggets here. Maybe I'm just doing Lamalin versus Nugget because... Okay, seeing as they're actually here. Oh yeah, right, I did need to do that, starting the bracket. I forgot because everything was taking so long. Oh, right, they were a Arakune. Wait. Yeah, Arakune. Yes, heal, it is too late to sign up. We've gone through a game already. Okay. Oh, catch here actually managing to hit there. Oh, combo dropping? Big cat slap. Alright, Nugget put in the corner against Rachel. Kind of sucks. Trading out, interesting. Unfortunately, it was not a good trade. Oh, baiting the... I think I keep bursting there myself by accident. I'm pretty sure that's not like an actual bait from Lemalin. I think it's just the combo is burst safe at that point because I think she does like a delayed air button after a jump cancel, so she just sort of holds back. I don't really know what... I'd have to assume this is really bad for Arakune. But it's probably not as bad as some of like his other matchups in terms of characters that can just sort of hit him and control his movement. Oh, I don't... Yeah, I don't know which character this would be good for. I'd have to assume Rachel. Usually Rachel is favored in most situations. Oh, drop. Okay, lots of, quite a few resets there, but Lemalin ends up getting the kill. Need to see Nugget get into some curse here. It's a bit difficult though, but like, Arachne is probably kind of like a little bit of a binary character to get started with, right? Because he's hard to get started with, but he's really strong when he does get started. So it's kind of like he probably really sucks until you get to the point where you can get started, and then there's suddenly a massive leap in effectiveness. Because like if you're not getting curse a whole bunch, you just can't really do anything. But when you can start getting curse, it's going to be a huge improvement. It's like it's probably going to be a bit hard to get like a gradual improvement with him, at least at first. Okay, we do get a throw, but we don't get a curse combo off it. We just get 5D, which is, I mean, if that's what we get off throw, then they're gonna die from throw damage before they get cursed. Right, bursting out, not really having another choice there. God, those bats give so much control. And actually, I imagine, because Arachne, I think, has a fairly slow air dash, he may not even be able to air dash to escape the lightning pillar. And he doesn't have a run either, so like... Yeah, those probably really suck for him. Okay, we're seeing some like corner pressure. Unfortunately, not managing to confirm anything into a real hit, and Lemalin taking the first round. But with not very much health left, so it was a lot closer than the first one. Okay, blocked. Unfortunately, the -2 sweep is kind of a pain to actually punish. You've kind of got to IB it for it to be somewhat consistent. But then they can use crush trigger to try and frame trap there in most cases. Unless you've got a 6-frame button you can use. Definitely not a good round for Nugget. Oh no, I think they might be dead as long as the man doesn't drop, yeah. A big scream from Arachne to end that up. Alright then, that over the way. I guess we'll do... We're gonna have to just do like all of Lolly's games in a row. Or we could just skip Lolly completely and pretend they're not in the tournament. Um, I can't not do two people in a row at this point, so I guess we'll get Noel versus Nugget. Honestly, if Lolly doesn't show up in like by 8 o'clock, then yeah. If you want heal, I will actually just run you instead of them. Alright, now this is very bad for Arachne as far as I'm aware, but it's kind of in a way where it's like that is kind of the thing you can get with some of the heavily unfavored matchups in this game is some are throw countering the touchy because it whiffed. Some of the really heavily unfavored matchups in this game are sort of ones where am I seeing a corner route? Oh no, unfortunately, I saw the start of one. That was good. Unfortunately, the ender is not there yet. To finish the thought, getting hit by the overhead, but oh, I was that an intentional burst bait? I have no idea. That might have just been incidental. But yeah, so some of the really bad matchups are ones where it's just sort of so like you just sort of do normal stuff and it's horrible for the other character. But then some of them are more like there's like specific things that you've got to abuse, or the things that make it really terrible for the other character are things that are kind of like at a bit of a higher level for the one that you're playing. So like in this case, Arachne kind of gets really screwed over by, I believe, mainly moves big buttons and mobility, but that's kind of something that, you need to get to a certain point to be able to really start abusing that. Something Laggy's always saying about most Mews is that they don't really have the movement down, which would be very important for, making Arachne's life as miserable as possible. Oh, we're seeing an overdrive use. Lots of charge steins. You, I don't think you want to use 214D in overdrive. We need lag to comment on that, but still worked out. Noel fan taking the first game. So it's a pretty uncommon matchup we're seeing right now. Arachne and Mew, both not really. Actually, there are a decent amount of Arachnes, actually, I suppose. Lolly is finally here. Welcome. Um, like we've got HDR, we've got Soros. Soros doesn't play online though, and HDR isn't around very much. But more Arachnes. Mew, the only players of Mew are like myself, sort of, and Lag, and then Noel here that I am aware of. Both characters finding it a little bit difficult to get anything started at the moment. Okay. Gets a hit, blows him away, starts throwing down charge steins. Not really moving around very much, using things in kind of awkward spots, but Nugget also not really managing to make their life bad for that. Oh, overdrive. Oh, we've got curse, but unfortunately it immediately goes away. So I guess that is actually something bad for Arachne is if they have like no curse and they overdrive, they just sort of like can't get anything off it. Oh, swatted by the J2C. That 6B, I don't know if that was meant to be 6B or kind of a misinput 2B. 2B is how you pick that up on the air counter hit. Generally, you want to do 6-6 2B. Oh, fatal cannon by something, but unfortunately no pickup again. I mean, Arachne is a really difficult character. Just unfortunate to see that Nugget hasn't really managed to curse anyone yet. Oh, wait. What was that? Did that, like, whiff on his forward? I don't actually even know what that is. I think that's his walk. It kind of looked like Noel whiffed something on that. Okay, we've got a throw. Oh, the combo dropping. Low profiling the 214Ds. Okay, B's. Unfortunately, B is not really getting anything down there. Oh, throw again. Do we get any sort of combo? Okay, combo. Is it enough to kill? No, unfortunately dropping. Getting hit by the EA. Not an active flow one, so the damage isn't horrible. No, I'm not really having a combo off that either, so... Okay, trading. But a trade is good enough for Nugget to take this round. Oh, okay, it's a counter stance. Yeah, Russia is a weird character. Alright, Curse Card's out. Ooh, sniped out of the dive by the Charge Stein. I think that was about to either hit or be blocked. Okay, counter hit trading. We've almost got Curse here. Almost got Curse. As a very infamous game once said, what a horrible night to have a Curse. Oh, okay. Even though it's Curse, managing to get out an EA and it hits, and they're nearly dead. Oh, hit by, actually it wasn't even an overhead. They just kind of got hit by it. Very unfortunate. Noel managing to take that. Was quite close though, and they got Curse out, so that was good to see. Alright, we can finally get in some of Lolly's games. Now we'll go from the rare matchup to the very common OCE Classic matchup. Ragnar versus, well, actually it might not be Susano, I suppose. Actually, Lolly has been playing Lambda quite a lot as well, so it could be that instead. But if it was Susan, that would be a pretty OCE Classic in terms of something that we see quite a lot, especially in this bracket. Maybe not quite as much on Mondays. It says cardboard box is always here. We have Lolly playing Susan, me who played Susan once upon a time. Then we've got the other Ragnars that are around sometimes, like Jay. Nagato a while back. I haven't seen him around in a long time though. I think he's playing other games. Nagato
since BAM.
Well, I'm assuming he's playing a different game.
I don't think he's playing fighting games. The only times I see him is on Twitter when he posts about his cooking.
He might just be doing other stuff then, or just taking a break for a while.
Disappearing into the ashes. We got the famous yes, the stage with the crabs and the beating heart. Great.
Yeah, I don't like it when Lolly is selecting the stage because they always select the same stage and the same music. Come on, we need
What do
some
you mean you don't like
variety
a
here.
varied? What do you mean you don't like a varied heart or whatever it was called?
This is Mai's theme, yeah, it's variable hard. I mean, it's not bad, it's just, like, maybe not pick it every single time. Okay, counter hit by
Uh,
5G. Does that launch on counter hit? Or actually, no, it just comboed into Dead Spike. Okay, Lolly just kind of getting mauled in the corner at the moment. No DP, which is really bad for Susan. They've got 50 meter, but they're just going to die to Carnage
and
Scissors.
cardboard sends it. Yep. All I know about 5D on counter hit is that it's fatal, but I don't know
Yeah,
if that
I'm
would have
assuming it's
actually
just.
that probably would have made it
I think it's
fucked
just.
up.
It probably just had enough hit stop for it to combo into Dead Spike to
Is that
launch.
bisexual Susan?
I don't know. It does look like bylighting, but it's more just like
It's
rave Susan, I
yeah,
suppose.
that's exactly what it is. What?
Yeah.
Oh, that was the OD stuff.
That was a really weird ender.
Going for normal
Lolly
numbers
again
here.
in the corner, no DP, but managing to jump out. Okay, this big starter, no! Oh! Oh, you just lost like 700 or more damage.
At least saying I was serpent. Fuck.
Okay, this is
What's it
enough
called?
for lethal. Will box burst? The box won't burst. Actually, Lolly could have
It'll
just
be a
gone
god
straight.
press setup.
Lolly could have just got. Okay, he's opting to go into overdrive. Oh my god. Lolly gets hit
And
and they
just
just
sends it.
die. I I don't know if maybe Lolly dropped a suit. Oh right, crap! I don't have the scoreboard up. Everyone's looking at in mini mode. I got distracted by you joining.
Fair, fair. I'm sorry.
But yeah, I maybe it was like a dropped super input if I had to guess,
I think
or
they were just setting up for a god press
but it would
finish
have
personally.
but it would have killed. Like doing anything would have killed. Actually no, he would have had an opportunity to burst from a normal combo. But like you
Sure.
could have just done Rave Super and it should have killed, and then they wouldn't have had a chance to burst or anything.
God
But
press
they
is
just kind of
funny.
like waited.
I wonder if it's gonna be a pellet. What pallet's gonna be? Oh, normal one. No, back to
Uh,
bisexual lighting.
no, it's that the pre-match stuff is on different like stuff.
Yeah.
This is asexual flag. I don't like these colors. Like you can make something based on the.
No comment.
What the fuck was that, box? Come on. That's not a good safe jump. That's not a good ender. Oh, big hit from Lolly. But yeah, what I was saying is you could make something look good with these colors, but it's like the point is just to like look really eye bleeding.
Press up.
Oh, okay,
And six
good
to six
overhead.
exit.
Like you don't need the bright white outline, and like the shading can be less
That
like
has swapped
stuff.
for something a bit more palatable for
And
you though.
something that Box will, oh my god, accidentally tackling into the corner and getting counter hit. Box, please stop doing that route. Even I'm starting to get put off by how much you're dropping it. Oh, mashing out. That could have been really bad. 60 does a lot of
Oh.
damage.
Ooh, does not do the fatal route though. Just goes sends more resources.
Yeah, well, I'm assuming just going. They might not know the fatal route there. Oh no, he dropped the barrier.
Sends it. From my knowledge of cardboard, they don't really lab a lot.
Yeah, I'd assume they kind of
With
just
their
play at
respect
this
to them.
point. Needing to burst, unfortunately. Lolly has overdrive. Will they use it? Okay. Yeah, okay, box should be dead. Yeah.
Yep. Nice.
Sending
1-1 now.
Carnage, not just if you're gonna just DP, like at that range, just DP. Come on, if you gotta send some sort of invuln, don't do Carnage Scissors. At least have it be
I
on like a read of 6A. Like why using
I want
Carnage
to.
Scissors point blank?
My sensory bro. I feel like I always see not my I'm reading the fucking chat. I always see cardboard at least do one kind of in around.
Well, I mean, it's a pretty good super. It's just he kind of sends it a little bit too much to the point where like people know to just kind of block.
Fair.
This is kind of a cool color.
It's the same thing you're talking about with the last ones, but a bit less.
Well, it doesn't have bright white outline, and the like you've kind of got the dark, but it does kind of still have the problem of being a bit difficult to make stuff out with, though. The main issue is that like there isn't very much like oh, nice blocking from Cardboard Box. There isn't very much like difference in shading for like the red part on the leg, so it's kind of just like almost one color. In fact, I think it probably is like just one color.
I think it is one color. Actually, the whole main body is.
Like it looks kind of nice, but it's the kind of skin where I'm like,
Welcome, chat.
like should
the,
you be
color
playing
theory
with it?
stream.
Well, like the other thing is, because it's a fighting game.
DP unlock.
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
There you go.
immediately using it. Like because it's a fighting game, you've kind of got to try and avoid skins that like, oh, blocked again. Why are you punishing with 5A? Come on. This is gonna. No, okay, never mind. It's not gonna drop. Did it quick enough. Oh my god, getting thrown out of. I don't think Box has enough to kill. No. Like because it's a fighting game, you don't want to use a palette that's like it makes it hard to see what your character is doing, right? Like you could have like actual tangible advantages from that sort of thing, so it's a little bit messed up to use really fucked up palettes all the time. This one's kind of on the verge. I think it might be a little bit too spicy still. The see-through hair is kind of cool though. Susan has a really good crush trigger.
Nice Susan's crush trigger is one of the only few I see that's like actually applied in combos. Like the only character I've played that's used them in combos is like Makoto.
Oh, I mean, most characters have the ability to. Box should be dead here too.
Brave.
Most characters have the ability to use a charged crush trigger in order to like maximize damage in some of their big punish routes. The main thing is just that Susan is one of the only characters that can go into crutch like charged crush trigger off like sort of a normal route without needing it to be like a big, like a DP punish or something like that. Oh, you're taking it 2-1. And it's also got it's the other thing is probably the much more important thing though is for Susan it's not just it's not just damage, it's also utility because it fixes his seals. Like you sort of see a similar thing with Carl, right? Like Carl uses his crush trigger fairly regularly because it gets him a bit of doll regen. Like he doesn't use it for damage, he uses it for his other resource. Okay, up next we'll have Lamalin versus Noel.
Ooh. I get to complain about Rachel, yippee!
Well, I mean, I don't know if we're gonna see any situations where it's gonna be like there's much of a reason to complain about her. I kind of expect it just to be a little bit of spaghetti neutral, and then Noel will probably get put in pressure and have difficulty escaping it. Although Moo does have a DP and an okay one. Do I need to like kick someone out of the room?
Shouldn't be that full, I hope.
Okay, no, there we go.
And Moo.
CT as a pressure option is I like using it with Susan because he's got pretty good reward if they get guard crushed, and also because it lets him use his low better. Okay, Malin opting for a very quick momentum burst. Well, getting put into the corner. Probably just getting it pretty mauled by pressure for a while here. No, okay. Malin dropping and then now does TK DP and escapes. Oh, it's got an interesting new color here too, I think. What's that?
Yeah, that's
Is it
default.
a default? Okay, yeah. Well, they do
That
normally
is
use a custom color, so...
the wind moving moves DP. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, wind is... I think the
Wind's
main
a
thing,
great
it's
mechanic.
like... It's like Gravitons, just gives us so much field control. Not as much as Gravitons, it gives him more personal mobility. Alright, we're seeing Lamellian in the corner, but no proper corner route from Noel fan.
The
It could have
Rachel
done a lot
special
there.
super jump, Luba
Oh,
has like
that
block the
being
enemies.
so safe is just really sad. It's so hard to punish. Alright,
There's almost
a
got
little bit
waves.
of
I got
Saga
one.
pair.
Oh, don't know about Noel's way of stealing them, but we'll see. Good old instant overhead.
Yeah, that's how this
George is
character
out.
does. It's like, oh,
I wonder
you
if
got...
the Rachel Discord has got a command for how to combo off the instant overhead, because I feel like it would be a question people would come to the Discord and always ask.
I mean, it's just a basic combo, so... I mean, that's like saying... It's like saying, I don't know, with questions on how to combo off like an overhead. Like a regular overhead. Like, what if people are like, oh, what do you do with Hazama's 6A? Well, you need to use Hotenjin.
Hit confirm
No one's
attention.
actually
But no,
made these rounds quite close. Like, the main was nearly dead, and they were nearly dead in the last one, although unfortunately just, like, not quite enough.
that would have been more than enough. Set up bats as well.
I mean, as in not quite enough for, like, Noel to... Like they're getting Lamelin low, but not quite able to kill.
Mm-hmm. Holy shit, the King of Fighters?
I don't know what that is. Actually, I know what it is, but I don't know why you're saying that.
It's on Noel's title card thingy.
Ah, right.
It's their little thingy.
Okay, we've got
I don't
Steins
know
out.
why it's their thingy, but it's their thingy.
This is
Okay.
probably a match where Rachel has to be rushed down, not Zona, though.
Probably. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've like played against a like Moo player like twice in my life. I don't really know much about this character.
Oh my god, DPing the lining, unfortunately just getting counter hit. Well, the idea is probably that the Steins, like if you're setting up Steins and Rachel is trying to throw projectiles, it's probably the Steins are going to win out.
Probably.
Although Rachel stretches are high
Ooh.
reward. Oh, killed off by double super root. We'd probably need Wiz to comment there. I'm not entirely sure, but like if you can start getting signs up, then you kind of maintain it longer than Rachel can. Now, really liking this DP, not really getting much use out, like successful use out of it rather.
She seems to press it like at any range.
It's like it's not a good range DP either.
Strike into it.
Fortunately, needing to
Doesn't have
burst
Arachnis
there.
range.
Oh, I just killed by EA. That's
Oh,
unfortunate. This is
yeah.
I believe this was active flow, so they're just down.
Yeah, active flow. I know if it's active flow because the wind looks more deadlier.
Right.
I learned that the hard way.
Alright, the Malin taking that, but they were pretty close. Next we'll have Box versus Nugget. Yeah, the wind super is very pain.
Oh, it's just stressful to deal with.
I just don't know why it's got projectile invuln is the thing for some reason. I feel like it should like it doesn't have a long projectile invuln, but it's enough that it can make her invuln through stuff.
From my knowledge of how I've been told to deal with it, it's mainly just through Nugget. I'm getting distracted. Um, Hazama's 6-2-3 can grab her out of the air, but
Yeah,
like
you've still got to be in the right position though.
positioning, no, that's very dependent. And also, like, if they do it too low to the ground, they're in like perfect coil range. That would be if coil isn't a projectile. I'll need to go look that up. Holy shit, come on.
The main thing is
I'm
going to
so funny.
be it's more distance based. Actually, wait, but is Hazama invuln during coil? So is it like a
Projectile involved from
throw?
right. Projectile
Oh,
involved.
okay.
It's a hit grab.
Okay, so you can
Comes
probably
out like
use it for that then,
way.
yeah.
I just
The
don't know if the strike itself is a projectile. I haven't
the
looked
other
into
thing that
it.
makes it really hard to punish properly is because it's like all the projectiles stay on hit. It's hard to hit her in the first place, and then also the projectiles stay on hit, so you can almost never get a real punish.
Now, this is the first time I've seen the Nugget Arcune.
Yeah, I
Besides
think he
like
played like last week and the week before that too. Kind of just getting started for Akanela. You can see he's got very few games. Kind of has just issues like cursing people, which is really bad for this character. I was sort of
yeah, Arcune loves the curses,
I was sort
and
of
especially with JC.
postulating before that perhaps Arachne is would probably be like a relatively like explosive growth character, at least initially. Like I imagine he's going to absolutely suck like crazy until you can get relatively consistent curse combos, and then he's going to do much better once you've got that down. Like it'll just be like suddenly a giant improvement. Oh, you've got
He's got some routes.
he's got some rest, but it didn't curse. Okay, well we get a kill there with the spider ball. Ragnar getting dragged off screen.
And Noel. Haz is a cool character. I enjoy him. Am hopping between characters myself, but I'm probably going to stick with them a bit in the future. Especially for the action coming soon for all those in Canberra or going to.
I like
Small
Haz's
pod.
combos, but just got stuff that makes him feel too awkward. He feels bad to play.
Uh,
Mainly the fact that you can't dash jump.
I'm just I'm just used to not dash jumping in general, so you know, probably helps.
Yeah, it's like the only.
I was about
Oh,
to
not
say,
able to backdash that.
Cardboard could have did a 5D1 route there, but I don't think he was aware of the situation. Oh, Jesus kick.
Oh, still
Good old
manages to
5B.
take it.
But yeah, one of the more satisfying combos to hit from our Ragnar days would have been the single hit 5Ds and the Gauntlet Haiti launches on air hit. Very
Mm.
nice. Very nice. I have dropped that character though because they're yeah, that's I'll finish
Boring.
with that. Yeah, pretty basically.
Yeah, like I've considered just like briefly learning Ragnar just to have like another random character to throw out. I think you probably only need to learn like 2 or 3 routes, and then the
Yeah, you need
character's
to learn like
pretty
routes, I guess.
straightforward.
It's
Just
very easy,
use your
straightforward.
do your buttons. Oh, dropping the Gauntlet Hades route there.
I'm gonna keep him for the my matchup though, because I fucking hate that one.
Yeah.
And also I mainly picked them up because Blade made that palette for me, and it's fire. Whoever here started calling it Piss Ragnar, I'm going to hunt you down. But yeah.
Oh, hit by a low. Oh,
So Laura, I thought it was Kaminga. Oh,
I'm pretty sure I saw no, I think he got hit by a low and then he got hit by the grab. I don't know if it's a command
Oh,
grab
low
though.
bug.
No, he got hit by like crawl or something. I think he got hit by like 2B or something. I don't know what Arakune's buttons are. But I saw the yellow exclamation mark from a low
Oh,
flash.
unfortunate cardboard spike there.
Box,
Went for
I
two
don't think
Ds
that's
there.
a
Must have been a
root.
misinput. I know what he was trying to go for. He was trying to go for like 5D there, but probably got 2D instead. Maybe he was trying to input something.
Oh, not able to block the
Did you
burst.
ever react to? Did you ever reacted to burst there? I've
What?
not been in that situation often. When you pop OD at the second they burst.
Well, you just hold block and hope that you block it. Like it's not.
True.
It depends on what move you hit them with, whether or not you can.
Just gets cursed and throws bugs out.
Like
Usual
some
annoying.
moves have enough um hit stun where if you OD cancel instantly, you can block bursts. But it's circumstantial. Usually you'll just get hit. Oh, blocking the Golden Hades, unfortunately not knowing to punish it. You know, Raider's very rude. He keeps calling his opponents idiots. Alright, Box taking that 2-1, but, you know, Nugget taking some rounds, doing pretty well.
Big box win. I may ask now, looking at the challenge, why have you chosen to run the what format are we using? Is this a round robin or
Yeah,
is
it's round
this
robin.
what's
Well, we've only got 5 people, so...
yeah, we've done it in a very weird way. We've just been doing random games from it.
Well, I'm trying to avoid having 2 people on stream, like having someone on stream twice in a row. Unfortunately, this is going to happen at the end now. I'll have Lolly versus... Yeah, I'll have Lolly versus Noel. Well, the other thing is when we started, some people weren't here, so I also had to try and...
Yeah. Fix that problem.
But yeah, like Husband's got some really cool stuff, but he also just kind of feels really bad to get started with, and he's got some really random, awkward things. Like the dash jump was something I mentioned. And the other thing is that like 2A can't combo into 3C, which is weird. You have
I
to
am
if
very used to that from
you
Exiled
like
actually.
if you do 2A 3C, you get 2A 2C. So you've got to do like 2A 2B 3C.
I am very used to that from Exiled, where characters
Yeah,
can't commonly go into 2D
this is a
from their 2P.
bit awkward for me with because like Relius tends to use this sweep a lot.
Well, no,
Ma-
Relius uses his sleep for knockdowns a lot I notice in gameplay, but for Haas, he mostly combos into what's it called? He combos into Jagai C follower, and that just gives him the hard knockdown of most things.
Yeah.
That's obviously easy shit though. You can obviously go into Jagai launch with B and then do the microdash shit, which I try to do, but I'm inconsistent. But that shit's usually easy to do on a better starter. The epic Noel fan back at it again.
Thankfully, joining before Lolly and sparing us from seeing the same stage of music again on repeat. Oh, they're gonna select the Susan. Okay, selecting the opponent's theme.
Oh,
This is another default palette, isn't it? Yeah,
No,
it is
this.
Sinnoh.
Well,
No, Lolo,
Good
the
Noel,
Moose.
definitely.
Yeah. It's kind of like a Mega Man one. It's like it's Mega Man Zero sort of, but the hair's the wrong color. I think it's just the hair.
That looks like Zero.
Well, doesn't Zero have like red and green armor? Red, white, and
He's
green.
got green effects on the sword from memory. I don't
He's,
know.
he's like, yeah, no, Zero's color scheme is like red, white, and green, but he's got blonde hair, not white hair.
It's been a hot minute. I've never played. Oh, just runs into JA and JD.
Yeah, this is pretty much just gonna be Noel probably getting a bit rolled over by just big strong button man. Just the
No, we're
ogre
talking about the
gameplay.
default. Not yours. I know what yours is. Yours is Val.
Yeah, no, I wasn't talking about yours. I was talking about Noel.
We're talking. We're arguing over a default Blaze Blue palette, which was just a developer throwing a random color palette on it.
Well, I mean, they could have been trying to make some sort of reference to Zero. Oh,
Maybe.
I don't know if that. Well, I don't know if that was the safe jump 5A. It kind of looked like it was that time.
Mega Man Zero? Is this a Spooks reference? I think he likes that game. I don't talk to him that much.
I have no idea. I believe the Mega Man Zero games are generally considered pretty good.
I tried to play one on an emulator in high school, and I remember because my computer had a problem where it wouldn't like close when you like close the laptop. So I went to a class and left my laptop open the whole time, and my laptop overheated.
Yeah,
So
laptops do that.
ThinkPad loading a GBA game in a
GBA
sealed bag.
Jesus Christ.
It was a shitty ThinkPad. That was a funny day. Anyway.
Juno, right.
Custom palettes out now, I think.
Yeah, no, this is one.
Yep.
This isn't the one they normally use, though, I think. Or they've got another one. Because it's got two white and pink colors.
Okay, Spark Fist's out.
Oh. Tempting 60 getting mashed out on.
Never mind, they did have a color, it just wasn't showing up on any of our screens. Because Noel is weird. Not Noel,
Maybe, I don't
the
know.
mod. You know what I mean. The mod.
Well, that's their other character. This one is Valentine. No, yeah, Valentine. Oh, right, yeah, no, this is one of the Guilty Gear characters. I assume...
Guilty Gear
Well, what other Valentine?
look like
Well,
Valentine.
GG2. That'd be Guilty Gear, right? Guilty Gear
GG2's
2.
got redder hair, but it is a black and red color scheme, so maybe.
Well, I'm assuming it is them,
But-
then.
I was gonna look for something, I forgot.
Porter is getting smashed into the corner, like it's... Oh, big counter hit, yeah, and dead. Rip.
Death.
Susan, always hard to deal with for inexperienced players.
I was gonna go look up something on Dustler for this.
Alright.
This has been...
Nugget versus Lolly.
Oh, Susan's actual move names are so funny.
Oh, yeah. I mean, all the move names are
Inevitable
pretty funny.
Calamity.
All the
These are
move
pretty
names are
cool.
pretty funny. Why are you in the room, Ragnarok?
Ragnarok is also on pass. The pass room goes hard.
Yeah, well, we're waiting for Lolly again. Or rather, I'm putting Lolly up again, and then for the last two, we'll have Cardboard and LeMaylin. Because I believe... Yeah, so LeMaylin and Lolly are our two remaining undefeated players.
Ooh.
No, yeah, Lolly and LeMaylin are. So if LeMaylin beats Cardboard, it will be our final, effectively. So I'm saving Lamelin for Lolly for last.
Now you brought up the custom palettes, you reminded me about something about other. You reminded me something about other custom palettes with Platinum.
Hmm.
Is that her custom palettes are bugged?
Oh, that's funny. Oh, is that me crashing? Was it one of them? No, it was not me. It was Lolly. Okay, rip. Hopefully Lolly will back swiftly. Yeah, the game crashed. It happens. Blaze Blue not the most stable game in the world, unfortunately.
Yeah. What do you mean? The PC port of CF is perfectly fine. What was I complaining about before? Oh yeah, if you change Platinum's palettes using IM mid-match, it doesn't work and it makes me really sad. I can't do Linda's styled silly palette shit because Platinum has separate palette files for each of the item glow effects. So IM doesn't change them when you change an item unless you've loaded the palette before the round starts. Very niche fact.
Well, most players don't randomly spam palette changes during the round. Oh. What is Nugget going for here? What are they cooking?
They're cooking Bloodline, that's what. I've not actually listened to this. I might turn my game music on.
Well, who knows if it's any good or not. I guess we'll find out.
Actually, got all the Blaze Blue music in my fight game playlist, so I've probably heard it, but
Oh, this is
I think
just
it's
like
a lot of
generic boss music. Alright. It's not bad.
Oh, look up on
At
Spotify
least this
instead.
version has rollback. Yes, you are correct, Epic. Alright, hit by the 5A.
No, I'm not that much of a PS4 purist, but I definitely love IM and rollback, so PC is gonna stay for me. Although personally, I feel like they also should have disabled the PlayStation 3 support if it was really that hard to keep that and rollbacks. But like, that's a different issue entirely. What are we doing? Oh, yeah, commentating.
Well, I mean, it's just kind of random spaghetti on the screen at the moment. Like, it's hard for me to... Like there's only so... Okay, that was a funny throw. There's only so many times I can yell about Lolly, like, doing weird improper routing for Susan. Like,
Look,
forgetting that
I'm
you have
close to
certain
them.
seals and stuff like
I feel
that.
like you need to keep it up this one. I cannot find the Bloodline song on Spotify. This is annoying.
Okay, like, they could, like... They got a 6B hit directly into Sword. Like, if they were watching their seals, Nugget would have taken, like, fucking 5,500 damage. But they kind of just, unfortunately, didn't confirm. Oh, not a proper ender. But just getting hit. Anyway. Alright, Lolly's taking the first round, and me again forgetting to switch to the thing. I changed the names. I just got to actually change the...
I should have the stream up in the background so I can bother you about the stream overlay.
No, it's fine.
Because
It's fine for the
I'm
viewers.
not.
It's just it's actually just so the viewers can see the chat sometimes. We've got sewage Susan. This is sewer Susan.
But yeah, no, you are right. See, BB Tag is the only like good Blaze Blue game to have good netcode on PlayStation, and argue it'd be better on PlayStation. But
Do people
it's
play
also BB
BB
Tag.
Tag?
So. Not anymore, sadly. Artie will keep pinging for it. I'll get happy when I see Artie ping for it, but no one really plays it anymore. I never really got into the game besides for it being my first anime fighting game. Fun fact.
I mean, I feel like the problem with it is that it would fuck up all my knowledge of actual Blaze Blue. Because like all the shit is randomly different.
Yeah,
also,
no,
this color is
don't play.
atrocious.
Oh yeah, the gay lighting. What was I gonna say? I absolutely hate Hazama and Platinum in those games. They're a war crime to me. Oh shit. I'm gonna save all the complaining about that. Oh my god.
Like, Lolly could have killed there.
Oh, yeah, there we go. God press setup. That's exactly what they're going for.
I mean, it's not really a setup.
Hitting
It's
Nugget
just
with the funny.
it's
Yeah,
not really a setup. It's just using a commando. Alrighty then.
Close enough.
That leaves us with Box versus the Malin.
You are correct, Noel. I try to play characters I don't normally play in BB Tag, but I also haven't played the game in ages and haven't labbed shit in ages in it. I feel like you could realistically play Hilda in both. I don't remember what's changed for those two characters. So we're doing the other games. I have to get the challenge back up. I don't have it up. Because I know you want to save Lindis.
Well, I'm having Lolly versus Lemalin last because if Lemalin wins this one, then they'll both be undefeated. So we'll have sort of like a proper final, so to speak.
Perhaps. I'm confident. Oh.
What?
I'm sorry. I just saw whatever the freak Noel sent and something. No, you know what? Never mind. I wonder if Lem is gonna be good with the Ragnar knowledge checks. Cause I don't. 2C would be good with dealing with Blood Scythe, right? Seems pretty strong for that.
No, you'd say that. She's got the best anti-air. Why would you not anti-air?
Or is it? Which one's the funny chair?
That's 2C.
2C.
But you would just anti-air it.
Is that a...
She's got a godlike anti-air. Just anti-air it.
That fucking presume she didn't because of her other strengths, but you know, I don't play this character, so I wouldn't know.
Anyway, Box kind of getting, unfortunately, is massacred
Input into the blender. Speaking of 2C, just not cancel the win soon enough. Holy shit! What the fuck I say about? Yeah. Pressing it, perform special moves. You might be surprised to learn that you'll find it. You can flyable. You know, no. I think what we're referring to is I know that she's also really strong in that game, but oh, that's be annoying to do. But I know she's pretty strong.
Box had this would be a time for Carnage if he gets a chance. Like
I thought he was gonna
carnage.
carnage.
He
Oh,
should have carnaged. Actually, wait, no,
mhm.
Lamailin could have overdrive through it, I suppose. But I don't think Lamailin would have recognized that quick enough. Can be a bit hard to react to. Yeah, it's looking
Yeah.
like Lamailin will be winning this, maybe.
I was going to, but I thought it would not be very appropriate for the stream.
Well, I know, that's why I
But
didn't. Well, that's
uh,
why I wrote it in the stream chat instead of saying it out loud. Because then when it goes to YouTube, all the chat will be gone, so no one will ever know. All right,
no
just
one will
dead
ever know.
spiking repeatedly. Okay, 3C'ing out of
This
the
is the
corner.
pure Dragon pressure we all come from. Come for! I can't speak today. Oh, let's see.
All right, we've got the
Oh,
George.
Jesus. Right.
Oh,
Ooh, back comes
not
down.
actually getting a proper punish because of the bat, but it doesn't really matter. Fox just sort of getting slaughtered in the corner yet again. Rachel, very hard character to deal with. Was that
Trust me.
actually? Isn't Ragnas 2C like? It's not. No, I guess it's not plus on OD. But I didn't think it was that minus either.
It's similar function to Soul 2S. It is like plus 2 or 1, but
Uh,
pushes back into the stubby range.
no, on yeah, no, on block. I'm talking about on ODR.
Oh, an RDR. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Um, it whiffs fast. I wonder what it would be on RDR.
Ah,
Oh, burst bait.
getting burst baited, unfortunately.
Clean sweep.
Alright, that is.
We're talking about, yeah, Hilda and fucking BB tag. Yeah, she doesn't have to worry about negative edge because she doesn't have the needles. Does she? I don't know. I've never played her in that game, but I know a lot of characters are simpler. But I also know that Hilda's a fucking problem from other people that play that game. But like, I don't think a lot of people are like playing it comp these days anyway, especially here.
What, BB tag?
BB tag. It's
Yeah.
a similar position to
Although,
Persona
like,
is in,
I
but
mean,
like,
apparently it sold better at least than CF, but I guess just no
uh,
longevity because it's not as good of a game.
I find that hard to believe myself.
Well, that's
But
what
I guess
someone posted the
Ruby's
thing before. Well, that's what I was
yeah,
saying. Like
some
it
Twitter
released
post.
when like when Ruby was actually popular, so like it was people kind of interested in it for that. At least I remember that being the case. And then like it's got
I
crossover characters from other stuff, but then and it's like it's kind of like a bit more a casual kind of taggy game. But then at the same time, that also means
ca-
like not as much of a dedicated fan base, I guess, so to speak. More of a people just kind of trying it out and then realizing this ain't that good.
she still. Oh, okay. She still has pin. I don't know because I'm probably not gonna play it if I play that game. I want to play I don't know, not my characters. Probably
Okay, Lolly opting to
probably
play
Izayoi because like
Nu instead of so I don't know, Lambda instead of Susan. Yeah.
50 video in the
Oh, that's
stream
interesting.
forum
So
bar. That
CF is
sounds
the second
awesome.
highest placement. Huh. What's number one?
Which is
I assume
at the time
Exer?
of that
Oh,
chart, it was Strive.
Strive. I wonder if
So
that
that
would
was like a
still be
couple
the
years ago.
case.
Probably Strive's got the most casual and far-reaching of like all the Arxis games, but that's a different topic that I don't personally really want to
I
get
honestly
into right
don't
now.
like the way the thing that actually puts me off the most is just the art style. I don't like it. It kind of feels like
I understand. There's a lot of
it just kind of feels
stuff
like there's too
missing
much
from.
stuff. Well, I mean, it just feels kind of busy, if that makes sense. Like it's kind of like it's kind of overdone, if that makes sense. Everyone, oh
I
yeah,
can
then
see.
the the actual like. So we're just gonna random stuff over our finals of the night. Lamailin versus Lolly. Lamailin taking the first round. Quite a close one though. Both characters ending up with full overdrive as well for the next one. But yeah, back to the Strive podcast. But I just don't like the art style. The art style is off-putting, and like the combo counter, it takes up so much screen space. Feels like some sort
Trust me, I
of
feel it.
uh, I don't know. I just
I feel
don't
like
like the lighting and like sort of the way the characters are done and stuff like that. It's over designed. It
yeah.
just makes me think of
I honestly think
like
it's a lot of under-designed. A lot of the stylistic choices made in Exart are gone in a way to make it a more
I'm
truly
talking about
appealing looking
visually.
game.
I'm talking about visually, not the mechanics. I'm talking about the visuals.
Oh no, I'm talking about visuals too. It's just a lot. It's just a lot less like stylistic animation and stuff. Still good.
No,
Still
no. When I'm
good
when I'm
looking.
talking about over design, I'm talking about in terms of mainly like the.
Oh wait, you're talking.
Oh my god, what a clash.
What
Uh,
the fuck am I on about?
no, what I'm saying is I am talking about, like, for instance, the way the lighting and the shading is done. It's kind of
Oh no.
almost too detailed.
Oh no,
The
I'm more
animation
like.
is different, but like, it just makes me think of like sort of like maybe Unreal Engine 5 games that like made by kind of newer developers. So it's got like these it's got like really technically high quality, like, I don't know, fucking grass or lighting, but it just kind of looks uncanny because I don't really quite know what they're doing yet. Do you know the sort of game I'm talking about? Or it's like if you
Uh,
put like a really high texture mod into Minecraft, it just looks weird. Well, yeah, it's probably just because it's Unreal Engine 5.
what card is that?
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, that's one of the C. There's a palette from CS. Oh my god.
Oh, Lambda's one, yeah. Unfortunately, Lolly just kind of. Oh, 2D whiffing. LeMaylen abusing that Rachel mobility. Did you know that Rachel can backdash out of the range of Wifeball?
Say that
Like,
again. She can backdash out of what?
so like if I try, maybe it wouldn't work if it was like point blank, but like if I try to like use Wifeball when they're waking up to catch them doing
Oh,
something,
white wall.
yeah,
Can
even like
Rachel
even when I'm
backdash
close.
that?
Well, yeah, well, she's because she's got the wind backdash. She just kind of gets out of range.
Oh, that's funny actually. What the
Well,
fuck?
well,
What's
cause
with
she
the top
goes.
tiers and fucking up backdashes?
Well, it's Rachel's is kind of a bit different, but like she
This
goes
is very
almost
source
full
yeah.
screen when she uses it.
And that's a clean. Oh yeah, no. Linda's going
Yeah,
for a
rip.
secondary. You want to play the
Well,
Susan matchup.
they've said before that they'd rather play Lambda. Like Susan just kind of feels bad into Rachel. Anyway, that makes LeMaylin our champion for the night,
Mm-hmm.
and it also makes our night over.
Noel
I
stream
don't
is
know
over.
how to do the stream.
I
What's
can
it?
tell you how to raid if you'd like, because I'd like. I've got an idea for who to force you guys to
I
force you guys to
I
next.
wouldn't have. I don't have the permissions.
Oh, do you not?
Well, you do it with a bot, don't you?
No, what you do is you just do slash raid in the Twitch chat with the slash raid with the name of the Twitch chat.
I'll try it. What are you wanting to say?
You know, because I'm presuming you're logged into the account. But I don't have anything else to say. Action is in 2 weeks. Pretty cool. Normal no normal bracket on Monday. Yep. Other TO stuff. Thanks for coming. I think if we can set up a raid, I'll send you all to OCE3, which I was just at why I missed Noel in the first place. Who are currently streaming Second Impact. Funny game.
So what are it's slash raid? What?
The slash raid, and it'll bring up the chat. Then once you do that, if you enter that, it'll want you to enter the channel name, which will be.
Yeah, I don't have the permissions, like I said. Oh wait,
Oh,
no,
you do
no,
not
wait,
have
no.
the.
It says missing parameters. Slash raid
So this
channel. Yeah,
slash
what's the channel? I'm asking you what the channel is.
OCE3S. I DM'd it to you on Discord. Cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just did. We're getting there. We're getting there, chat.
Is it working? I did the command. If it doesn't work, then it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like it. I probably don't have the permissions, like I said. It's just kind of like not processing, I guess. Oh well,
Weird.
rip. Anyway,
Well,
yep. Thank you for showing up, everyone. Thank you for
thanks for showing
coming in
up.
the middle here. Goodbye.
Bye.